Hi Libra, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me again. I have at the back on the wall just a sign of who I am for my new listeners and new subscribers, and also just to clarify that I am who I say I am. I am Empath Butterflies Tarot, and yes, this is my YouTube channel. Anyway, moving on, Libra, this will be your September 2019 love reading. Now this reading will be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all my information will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's take a look at your past, Libra. The first card we have for you is the Five of Pentacles. Not a really great card, but in the past, you may have felt as though you was in a situation with somebody, and you may have felt as though, excuse me, you may have felt as though you couldn't quite connect with this person. There was some sort of distance here. You may have felt as though you were the one that was always putting in work, always putting in effort into the connection. And you may have felt like this person always left you out in the cold. You know, there was a lack of closeness, I feel, with yourself and this person. Now, you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or you could have, excuse me, you could have those signs in your chart. But I feel like there was a connection that you was in the past, and you could still be in this connection now for some of you, but it left you feeling unhappy. For some of you, you may have cried yourself to sleep. Some of you may have been in confusion, a state of confusion, a state of anguish, and there's a lot of sadness here with this card, a lot of heaviness as well, because some of you felt as though you just could not connect to this person, and they shut you out a lot. So you may have gone through periods whereby you didn't hear from this person, is what I'm getting. Or this could be your energy. You may have been this way within a connection with somebody, is what I'm getting. See what else we've got. Yeah, we've got the Three of Swords. So there was some sadness within this relationship. Some of you have broken up with this person, but I feel some of you may still be in this relationship with this individual. And this is your energy, Three of Swords. So I feel like this energy or this person or the situation that you're in causes you to have a heavy heart. You know, on one hand, you may feel like, I love this person, but I just can't get through to them. I just cannot connect to them. They always shut me out. Why are they so cold? You may not have voiced this to this person. And for some of you, you may have voiced this, you know, this incident, this situation about how you're feeling to this person, but it still doesn't connect with this person. They're this, you know, this way inclined. For others of you, this could be your energy. You may have left someone out in the cold in the past, which has caused the other person great pain, because of some sort of emotional distance that you had. We also have Four of Pentacles, and you know, I feel like it's an individual that you could be dealing with. It could be an earth sign, it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus, or it could be a Virgo. You felt in the past that this person was quite selfish, quite greedy, non-expressive with their emotions. For some of you, they could have been quite selfish and greedy in terms of their finances. So some of you may have lived with this person, and you may have felt that they wasn't sharing, you know, the bills, or, you know, putting their weight around the home, such as tidying up. But there was an element of selfishness that you may have felt with this person. Like I said, some of you could still be in the connection with this individual, but you are carrying around a heavy heart, because on one hand, you may have felt that, you know, this person will change eventually, but it seems that this person is still acting this way inclined if you're still with this person. But there's a disconnect here, because this person is emotionally shut off. This person doesn't like to express. For some of you, this person chooses not to express, or they chose not to express in the past. Okay? And then we have the Nine of Cups. So there was some sort of wish fulfillment that you may have had with this person, or it could have been in another area of your life, or maybe this connection with this individual you know, broke down and you moved on and you met someone else. You know, this connection that you was with this individual, this earth sign or this air sign individual, may have occurred 3 years ago. Between 5 years and 3 years, okay? And some of you may have moved on and met someone else. That could be a Cancer or a Leo, or simply this person could be a cusp, Cancer, Leo, cusp. But I feel like in the past, overcoming some sort of heartbreak and pain and feeling as though you're in a connection with somebody that was basically very cold towards you, you moved on and met someone that was your wish fulfillment. So there was, you know, happiness in the end for you. And this could possibly be with a Leo individual, more so looking at the Sun card here. This person brought you happiness. This person made you feel alive. This person made you laugh again, is what I'm sensing here. Or you could be the person that has met somebody that had come out of a relationship where they were very unhappy, and you know, you brought the light back into their life. You were their wish fulfillment, is what I'm getting. Let's move on to what's happening for you in the now, Libra. So we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the Knight of Swords in the reverse indicates to me that there's some non-action occurring. Some of you may not be wanting to communicate with somebody. So for some of you, you are still in this connection with this person, but you feel as though they're closed off emotionally. They're not communicating with you, or they're not expressing towards you. And for some of you, you could be mirroring this person's energy. But I feel like in the past, if you were the person that was always, you know, rushing in, trying to make things right, trying to think of creative ideas that you can do together to enhance the relationship or keep the relationship exciting, you've taken a step back, is what I'm feeling here. You're reining it in. You're reining your energy in. You're persevering in how you want to be moving forward. You're not going to act in the same way you've acted. I think Einstein said it. If you keep doing things the same way, then you're going to always get the same results. Not quite in that context, but, you know, similar. And I feel like you've realized that, like, okay, this person is who they are. I'm not going to try anymore, because every time I try, it leads to arguments, it leads to pain, and it leads to more confusion. So I feel like you're taking a step back. For others of you, you may have cut off communication with this individual as well. We also have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like this is your energy. You could have Earth in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is my Taurus card. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn, but this is my Taurus card. And I feel like some of you, you may have cut off communication with this Earth sign Taurus individual. It could have been the Taurus we were speaking about before. And I feel like you are in a stage in your life where you want that commitment, you want stability, but at the same time, you want to be with someone that is mature enough to open up. You know, not someone that's going to be closed off, cold, aloof, detached, you know. And I feel like you could be in the energies of the King of Pentacles, whether you're a female or a male. You could be, you know, I feel, focusing on your finances, focusing on stabilizing yourself, focusing on your home, focusing on your job, you know, really, you know, focusing on yourself and making yourself more stable and secure, because maybe in the past with this individual you didn't feel stable and secure, is what I'm getting. But right now I feel like some of you are in the energy of wanting to commit, wanting a commitment. But we have the Ten of Rods as well, which shows that there's some sort of blockage in the way, there's some sort of burden in the way. Now I feel like with the Ten of Rods here, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, some of you may feel like you are unable to communicate with this Earth sign individual in the now still. Maybe you may feel like this person has blocked some of you and you cannot get through to this person, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. This indicates some sort of lack of communication because of a blockage, 10 of Rods, towards somebody. You also feel, for some of you, that this situation, you know, is very hard for you to carry. You may feel like you're the only one that is carrying this relationship and you don't want to do it anymore. You're getting tired. This situation is getting old. It's getting played out. And I also feel for some of you, you may feel that, you know, why does it have to be so hard? Why can't I just, you know, be in a connection with this person or with anyone else where there's not a lot of mayhem, where there's not a lot of drama? You know, why does it have to be so hard is what I'm getting here with the 10 of Rods. Some of you do want to be with this earth sign individual, but you just find it too hard. And some of you can't connect to this person because you may feel, or some of you are actually blocked in the now is what I'm getting. Maybe blocked off emotionally from this person, or this person has physically blocked you is what I'm getting. But I feel like you're still trying to stand in your power and you're still trying to focus on yourself, but you are thinking about, you know, where you stand in your life in terms of this connection with this person. Let's see what this person's up to, or your potential partner. We got the Empress. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, as stated before, and I feel like this person is really focusing on creating abundance for themselves. They could be focusing on, if they're a parent, they could be focusing on their children. I feel like they're really in a stage in their life where they are happy, you know, and, you know, they're just really possibly enjoying themselves, going out with friends, focusing on projects and focusing on their work. But they are doing things that are making them feel happy in the now is what I'm getting. They're starting something that is new. For others of you, you could be in a connection with this person, and because we've got the Empress and the King of Pentacles. For some of you, if you are a male listening to this woman could be pregnant for you, and she's just focusing on, you know, her pregnancy and doing things that make her happy, eating things that are healthy, and just trying to ground herself and trying to be more, you know, trying to stabilize herself and trying to be in a more positive frame of mind is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you could be having a child with this person. And if I'm speaking to a female, this person, I feel, is, because we've got the Empress card and we've got the Ace of Cups. So this person is starting something new, is what I'm getting here. Some of you have broken up with this person, and I feel like this person may be in a new relationship with someone now, is what I'm getting here. There's a new situation that is starting, okay? For others of you, if you're male listening to this, this person is pregnant in the now, and it could be your child, and they are focusing on the birth, or they're focusing on their pregnancy. You know, they do feel love for you, they do feel a connection to you. And for some of you, if this person doesn't emote that, you may be thinking, really? But yes, they do feel deep love for you. They may find it hard to emote that, but they are very happy and they feel stable that, you know, they are going to be bringing a brand new child into the world, as well as, you know, this could be a new connection that you could be in as well. For some of you, like I mentioned before, you could be in a connection with a Cancerian, and this person has a lot of love for you. If you are dealing with this Cancer person, this person has a lot of love for you, and they're excited about what this relationship will bring, is what I'm getting. Okay, getting a lot of messages here. We have the King of Swords. So this is for my people that, this is for my Libras that feel like they've been cut off from an individual. This is saying that the person that you're thinking about, they are in the energies of the King of Swords. They are, you know, and two things have come to mind. This suggests to me that this person is thinking of you. This person is thinking about communicating with you, but they're choosing not to communicate with you. They've got their sword up. So for some of you, this person has cut you off. They may not have blocked you per se, but they may have just stopped communicating with you because they want you to communicate with them. That's one message, okay? And then we have the Knight of Rods. So this is indicating to me that this person does not want to be, I feel, in a stable commitment with anyone in the now. This is probably why for some of you, because I'm speaking to about 3 or 4 different groups of you, this is why this person has chosen to be, you know, quite closed off emotionally, because they don't feel mature enough to be in a stable relationship. And we have the King of Pentacles in how you are feeling. You want commitment, you want to settle down, but this person may feel like they can't match you with the Knight of Rods. They feel as though they are only able to offer something that is fleeting, something that is non-committal, because they're scared to face their emotions. They feel as though the only thing they can offer you is something passionate and physical, something that requires them not, you know, so they don't have to stay, so they can just leave before any sort of feelings get involved, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is choosing to take their sweet time. You know, they're moving very slowly. If it's a situation whereby you haven't heard from this person, and I feel like looking at your pile, you want this person to be in the energies of the King of Pentacles, but they're in the energies of the Knight of Pentacles. You know, they're deliberating on whether or not they want to be in a connection with you, because they know what it would entail. It would entail them having to level up. It would entail them having to become the King of Pentacles, but they feel as though they feel like they cannot become the King of Pentacles. They feel like they're just always going to be the Knight of Rods. They feel like they're always going to be a Peter Pan, someone that never grows up, someone that never commits, you know, and being quite detached and cold and aloof and cut off. This is for my second group I'm speaking to. For others of you, like I mentioned before, it's a new connection that you found, that you're in with a new person. With the Ace of Cups, it suggests that it's a new connection. You and this person may be having a child together, but I feel like you're creating something new together with the Empress card as well. Okay, so let's take a look at what will enhance the connection with this individual. So we've got the Magician. This is saying to manifest. So for some of you, your manifestations could be, you know, this could be a good time for you to manifest in the now of what you want the situation to, of how you want the situation to be, you know, writing things out in the present tense, feeling it, visualizing it, and believing in it as well. Okay, this card is suggesting it will be a great time to do that, as well as a Star card. This is saying to continue to heal, especially if you've broken up with this person or you haven't, you know, communicated with this person. Forgive this person, not because, you know, not because you're disregarding your own thoughts and feelings, but so you're not carrying around any sort of negative energy around you. So heal, forgive this person, focus on your self-love. You know, this will be beneficial for you and the connection. Also manifesting in what you would like, how you would like to be treated. And sometimes when we manifest, we get things or people that we didn't necessarily think that we would get, but they come, things come to us and people come to us in different ways and different forms, but it's what we want internally that we attract, you know. So this is a time for you to heal and to manifest. And this is also, to me, with the Star card, saying that, you know, things may turn out all right for you. You know, things may turn out all right for you. And like I said, if you're manifesting to get this relationship back on track, or manifesting in a new partner, for some of you, you'll get your wish fulfillment. And the person may not look exactly how you would like them to look, but they'll have the qualities, that you need in the now. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And we have the King of Cups as well. So what will enhance the connection, what will be good for you with the connection, is to always showcase love. Don't allow the situation, or don't allow past hurt to You know, and I feel like for some of you, you may be meeting the King of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel like you are happy in your relationship with this person in the now anyway. So this is saying to work on the partnership as well. This will help the relationship if you continue to work on the partnership, manifesting in new situations for yourself and your partner. Connecting more on a spiritual level as well with your partner, connecting with their emotions as well, and showing love and being love as well. For others of you, this is just saying not to shut your heart off, to allow, you know, others in, you know, getting to know other people, you know, because I do feel like this will be a great time for you to manifest and healing from a past hurt as well in order to move forward is what I'm getting. But still connecting to the true essence of yourself is what I'm getting. Not changing because of what someone did to you in the past. Not missing out on a potential because of what happened to you in the past. Still keeping and you know, connecting to the heart of you is what I'm getting. Let's see what can hinder the connection. So we have, sorry, the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. So maybe what can hinder you this month, Libra, is being stuck in the past, being stuck on what happened in terms of the ending of a connection. And I did mention that with what can help you is continuing to heal from that, because it's easier said than done. Everyone grieves and, you know, gets over breakups in their own time. Some people never do, you know, but, you know, sometimes it may take therapy. Sometimes it may take, you know, a long time for people to get over a situation, you know, because everyone has different experiences, and everyone coming out of a relationship with somebody that was traumatizing, you know, can take a long time to get over, you know. But this is saying not to stay stuck on the past, not to focus on the breakup, because it's not going to bring you happiness, and it's going to block you from meeting a new potential. If you are in a new relationship, not talking. Some of you may still be talking about what happened to you, what wronged, or how wronged you were in a past relationship. Whereas now you could be with this Leo or Cancer. They could be, you know, they could be the one, and, you know, they may listen to this, but then after a while they may think to themselves, you're not over your past, and you're allowing this to inflict on what we've got here. And I'm trying to build something good for us here. And, you know, I want to show you that I'm not like that person, but because you keep focusing on that, we can't move forward. So this is saying not to be stuck in the past. That will hinder the connection, whether you're with someone or whether you're going to meet someone. Okay, this could also say not to go back to the past for some of you. The Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords is what I'm getting here. So let's see what else we've got. What will be the outcome for September 2019? King of Rods. Some of you will definitely be connecting with a Leo individual, or you could be with this Leo individual, sun, moon, or rising. I feel like yourself and this person will go on some sort of adventure this month, or you're going to be expanding, maybe expanding the home, maybe thinking about traveling, going on holiday, or maybe working on some sort of project together. But I see it being very beneficial and positive with this individual. We have Three of Rods. Some of you may still be waiting on a past person is what I'm getting. But I feel like, you know, someone could also be waiting for you. So it could be this fire sign individual. Someone could be waiting for you to come and visit them is what I'm getting. And then we have Death card in the reverse, which indicates to me that some of you are not over your past. Some of you are maybe willing to give the situation another go. You know, this is not a closed door. This is not the final chapter. Like I said, some of you could be waiting for this person to come back in, or this person could be waiting for you to come back in, is what I'm getting. But I feel more so the King of Rods and the Three of Rods, this is separate. This is for some of you that could be traveling with a partner. We also have Page of Rods. So if some of you are waiting on communication, this communication will be coming through from a fire sign individual, maybe Leo, maybe Aries, or maybe Sagittarius, as well as a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, specifically a Virgo. It's going to be communication. It could come in fast as well. And I feel some of you was waiting on this communication because you didn't want to close the door on this connection. Could be the person from the past is what I'm getting. But I do see this person's going to come in. They could be younger than you, and, you know, you may have received this communication as you listen to this message. You may listen to this message at the end of August, so you may get this message at the end of August, but specifically Virgo season, I do feel like this person's going to come in with an offer. They're going to be presented to you in the energies of the Page of Pentacles. Remember, they feel as though they're in the energies of the Knight of Pentacles. They're very slow moving, they're very cautious, but you want them to be the King of Pentacles. But they will be coming to you in the energies of the Page of Pentacles. Someone that's quite shy, someone that's quite unsure about their emotions, but you know, still willing to give an offer, reluctantly though, I feel. But they will be coming in with an offer. It could be abrupt, but when you speak to this person, you could connect with them on a friendship level first and foremostly. It's almost like this person is sorry for what they did, is what I'm getting. But at the same time, we have the Five of Swords. This indicates that this person may still be in the energies of the Five of Swords, okay? There's still some sort of sneakiness that this person, you know, is exuding, in terms of not really being true to themselves, not really expressing how they feel, not being authentic, is what I'm getting. So it's almost like this person's going to be coming to you with puppy dog eyes. Oh, I'm really sorry for what I've done. To me, it's like they want to get it in. They want to get it in back into your life, to show that, you know, just so they can have a place in your life. But then once they know that, you know, you're there, it's almost like the games will begin again, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this could indicate to me that some of you may decide to cut this person off and remain single from this person, is what I'm getting. For others of you that are dealing with a water sign, maybe a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, or a Leo individual, I feel like you will feel as though, you know, even if you haven't moved into this person's home, or this person hasn't moved into your home, you will feel at last, you know, I feel comfortable, I feel stable, you know, I feel like my emotions are being taken care of. I don't need to be with my partner 24/7. I can still be, you know, separated from them, but still feel grounded, still feel love. So I feel like, you know, your energy for this month of September is self-love, and you know, focusing on your self-love and cutting away anyone that doesn't deserve you. With this Page of Pentacles individual, it's almost like you may pull them up on their behavior. Five of Swords. This person is quite immature, actually. They haven't, it's like they want you, but they don't know how to commit and give you what you want. So you're going to take it upon yourself, I feel, Libra, to just make it easier for them and cut them off and show them that I don't need you to feel loved. You know, I went through a long time. I went through a long, you know, we've had a long history with each other where I was trying to let you, you know, take heed on how I feel and to show you how I needed to be treated, but you just can't do it for me. And for others of you that are in a new connection with a fire sign or a water sign, I feel like you'll be focusing on expanding your relationship. Maybe some of you are having a baby, or maybe some of you are going to meet this person for the first time, or someone's going to come to meet you. But I feel like a lot of travel is indicated here, as well as a lot of positivity and a lot of, you know, maybe future projects, working on something together is what I'm getting, and a lot of communication. So that's what I see for you, Libra. I will speak to you all soon. Please take care of yourself, first and foremostly. Peace out.